There is nothing that beats good home-cooked barbecue. Since 1941, Dickey's Barbecue has done all the cooking and you take all the credit. Whether you want real Texas brisket, Virginia ham, southern pulled pork, or fall-off-the-bone ribs, Dickey's Barbecue is the place to go. Choose from our favorite sides of barbecue beans, creamy coleslaw, potato salad, jalapeno beans, and many more. Come see us today at our Rowlett location, 5701 President George Bush Turnpike, Suite 110 in the Target Shopping Center. Whether you want to eat in or take it home, we will fix you up. Come visit us today at 5701 President George Bush Turnpike, Suite 110 in the Target Shopping Center. Also, check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/Dickey's Rowlett. For lip-smacking, rib-tickling, knee-slapping, foot-stomping, great-tasting barbecue, come see us at Dickey's Barbecue today.
And welcome into the Dickey's Barbecue Pit halftime show here on the Couch Potato Sports Show as we are covering your Rowlett Eagles here at halftime. I want to go ahead and bring in the owner and proprietor of the Dickey's Barbecue, located at Highway 66 in the George Bush. It is Guy New. How you doing, Guy?
I'm great. How are you doing, Sonny?
I'm doing wonderful. Thanks for taking a couple of minutes. Now, you've been kind of in this area now. I mean, with the opening of the George Bush a couple of years ago, and you're moving right into a nice area where you have your restaurant. Let people know a little bit about Dickey's Barbecue located in Rowlett.
Well, we've been here 3 years now, starting our fourth year. Dickey's Barbecue Pit, we cook, you take the credit. We got fall-off-the-bone ribs, mass water, and brisket, sausage, turkey, ham. We're ready for you guys. We cater. We'll deliver for a group of 10 or more, and great events coming up as well.
Let's talk about that event because it's a big one. I know you've been working really hard on it. We've been talking back and forth a little bit about that situation that's happening in October. Let people know what you got going on there at right there at Dickey's.
Well, this is going to be our 7th semi-annual car, truck, motorcycle, and off-road vehicle show. It's going to be 2 shows. We're going to have a car, truck, motorcycle show from 11 to 3, off-road vehicle show from 4 to 8. We're going to have live bands. We're going to have some karate demonstrations by ATA. We're going to have some dancers, a lot of family fun. So this will be our 7th show.
Yeah, and I imagine that if you end up going there, obviously, walking into Dickey's Barbecue for lunch or early dinner, you're just kind of handy while you're right there.
Well, thanks, Sonny. We'd love to cook for you guys.
Definitely. Now, let's talk a little bit about why you even got, we've done halftime shows where we've talked to some of the local proprietors. What made Rowlett be the place that you wanted to go ahead and open up your barbecue pit there with Dickey's?
Well, Rowlett is really growing. It's still growing. The City Council and Chamber of Commerce and the development people in Rowlett are really geared for business, and we want to make this, a great place to stop, a great place to come, and Rowlett is just a totally different place than it was 20 years ago. So
definitely,
we want to keep it growing.
And you got to, yeah, you're right. I've only been here since 2005, and I've seen a lot of changes, obviously, with the opening up of the George Bush, which goes right in front of your place. But not only, location is a great location, but really you talk about you do the cooking and we take the credit. Holiday time has got to be a busy time. You got Thanksgiving coming up, by the way. You got some of the best and moist turkey out there, by the way. And then also Christmas coming up. So I bet you get kind of busy around this time. Let people know what you're going to be doing at the holiday time there at Dickey's to, kind of ease the pressure off of people cooking for a lot of people.
Well, the holidays are really always busy for us. Every holiday. We're open 363 days a year, all but Christmas and Thanksgiving. And we smoke our meat 16 hours every day. For the holidays, we got the great fall-cut honey hams, the Cajun fried turkeys, the whole smoked turkeys, cornbread dressing and gravy, baked potato casserole, green beans with bacon, dinner rolls, pecan pie, peach cobbler. And we cook, you take the credit. We even have pumpkin pie for the holidays.
Oh, yeah, there's nothing like a good pumpkin pie, especially at Thanksgiving. So, so with you being in Rowlett, the convenience of where you're at, and the obviously the work that you do to help other people, to where if they get overwhelmed, it's a good idea. Let people know about some of your specials that you got going on, and let them know what they can expect when they go to Dickey's there in Rowlett.
Well, we do have great lunch specials every day. We have a meat, 2 sides, and a drink for $8.99 Monday through Saturday. We have Kids Eat Free every Sunday.
The Kids Eat Free on Sunday, or all day on Sunday. That's a good one there. Is that something that's just for you, or is that through the whole Dickey's franchises?
Well, that's for all Dickies. Why would you want to go anywhere besides Rowlett?
Absolutely, and that's the main thing. Well, you're taking them out. Now, we talked a little bit. I've seen pictures about Dickey's, and I've seen pictures of you. You're standing in one of your pictures in one of the coolest looking cars. It's kind of like one of those NASCAR race car kind of things. Is that your automobile, or is that one that goes around a lot? How does that work out in order for it to be in front of Dickey's when you have maybe events that you got going on?
Well, Dickey's corporate has the Trans Am that's usually it's been at all of my shows, and that's probably the one you're referring to. I do have a Corvette, 1988 convertible Corvette, yellow and black, that I'm going to put in the show this time. But the Dickey Trans Am has been in Autorama and several shows and placed and won prizes, so it's a really nice machine.
And you do these shows all the time. What gave you the idea? Was it the Trans Am that gave you the idea to do that, or was this something that you kind of worked up on over the years as you were setting Dickey's up and getting ready to go?
Well, we opened August 31st, 2011, and I had my grand opening October 21st, 2011. I had KSCS out there. I had the radio station all day. I gave away state fair tickets. I gave away barbecue for a year. And one of my friends, I was trying to think of marketing tactics, and one of my friends said, you should have a car show. My car club will come out. I'll DJ for you. So my friend Rory Morrow, and he's been to a couple of my shows, he came out with his club, and we invited others, and we did more money on the next day on Saturday, October 22nd, than we did on our grand opening. So,
wow.
It was really a successful thing. So we've just continued to tradition. But thanks to Rory for helping me with that idea. It's really grown, and our shows have gotten bigger and better. And we've had a lot of publicity into them. We've got a full-page ad going out in Ad Pages magazine. We're in Valpak. We're in Front Door Advertising. We're in Money Mailer for September and October with our car show. So bring your car out, bring your car, truck, motorcycle, off-road vehicle show, and come out to the show.
Yeah, speaking of that, you got the car shows and everything that you have, sometime, 4 times a year, I guess. If we are going to walk into that car show the 4 times, what kind of vehicles are we going to be looking at when you get there?
Well, we get 32 Ford Coupes, 40 Ford sedans. We get Chevelle Super Sports, GTOs, Mustang GTs. We get the Camaro Super Sports. We get the whole ram. We get some nice Harleys, and we get some nice pickups. And then we have an off-road show, which is a separate show. And we get some really good rock crawlers and rock climbers and Jeeps and ATVs, and it's a lot of fun.
Definitely. It is Dickey's. He is Guy New. He's the owner. By the way, like I said, some of the best turkey in the world is sitting right there at Dickey's, and then don't forget about the buns. I almost walked in just to buy a 6-pack of buns to go home. They are that good. They are Dickey's. Don't forget about them. And Guy, thanks for joining us here on the Dickey's Halftime Show, here on the Couch Potato Sports Show and the Rowlett Eagles Sporting Network.
Well, thanks, Sonny, and I want to say hi. Some of my employees are cheerleaders, and some of my employees are on the football team. So I definitely want to give a shout-out to Nicholas and to Sydney and to all my employees, and y'all come and visit us. We cook, you take the credit.
Definitely, and he is located at Highway 66 in the George Bush near the Target store. Good talking to you, Guy, and we'll talk to you in the future.
Thank you, Sonny.
All right, and when we come back, folks, it's going to be the second half here. Don't miss out on the Couch Potato Sports Show and your Rowlett Eagles Radio Network.